Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervat from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have 10 gorgeous mass market decks. They are newly released, most of them last year, and they are totally forgotten. And I wanted to film these decks and share them with you because you still have the chance to get these gorgeous decks. And I'm really surprised because the new decks, the new mass market decks, are extremely gorgeous. Most of the publishers are doing their best, and I really highly appreciate that. I will start with this beautiful deck, which is the Vintage Tattoo Tarot by Alisa Wilson, and this is a deck that I have not seen on any channel. It's published by Page Street Publishing. If you like queer decks and tattoo style, then this is a deck for you. Look at the box, very elegant, and the color palette for this gorgeous deck is surprising. This is a small guidebook, which is nice. There are keywords, and there is the meaning if in upright position and in if it's reversed, and there are a couple of spreads at the beginning. And it's really a very nice, okay guidebook. The cards are amazing. Look at the backs. So beautiful. And I did edge them in this color, and I'm so proud of my edging because really it did make a lot of difference. Look at the colors. All the deck has mostly these two colors, the green and this salmon pink and black. It's a beautiful deck, and I'm sure that you will like it. The cards are in order, so I will keep them this way. This is the Fool. I like the black borders. I wasn't planning to trim it because I see that it adds, and I did edge it in this color. And this is the Magician. I like tattoo style artwork very much. This is the Empress. I have a couple of decks with this style of art. I think I did a video showing these decks. Look at this, the Lovers. It's a bold, queer, funny deck, and it is deep at the same time, and it gave me many readings. Look at this Justice card, which I like, the Hanged Man, and this is the Death card. Beautiful Temperance. I love the Temperance card. Look at this. And then the Devil, the Tower. It has nudity. It's a queer deck, but not in a profound, it's not in a very imposing way. It goes nicely with the artwork that's selected, and I love it. Look at this. This is the Four of Wands. This is a beautiful Five of Wands, the Six and the Seven. I love those hands. Eight of Wands, 9 and 10. Like it so much. And the Court cards are really cute. Look at this Queen of Wands, and the King is so funny. I have cold, and I think you can feel it from my voice. I have a horrible voice these days. And this is the Five of Cups, the Six and the Seven. I want to show you the cards, and I would love to know if you have this deck because I have not seen it on any channel. I got it by coincidence. I was in a bookstore where I always go there because sometimes I find new decks, and I got it and I said, well, I love this deck. It is really beautiful, and look at this Seven of Swords. This is a beautiful depiction. You see the two hands. This hand, he's wearing gloves, and it's like a hawk-shaped gloves. It is so deep and amazing depiction. And this is the Eight of Swords, the 9, the 10. Look at this Page of Swords, the Knight, the Queen, and you see she's ready to attack. This is the King of Swords. So there are some cards that are depicted beautifully, really. It's not just that the artwork is beautiful and pleasant and special, but it is really, some cards are very deep, like the one that I showed you. Look at this. Like the Seven of Swords, I really looked at this card for a long time, and I felt, oh, this is exactly the energy of the Seven of Swords. So that was the vintage Tattoo Tarot, and that was my first deck. And my next deck is this one. This is the Skyrim Tarot deck, the Elder Scrolls, and I have not seen it on any channel. I got it last year. It's by Insight Editions, and they do really a good job. And I love the production. I like the cards. Look at this amazing box. I love it. And the guidebook is nice. You see, here the suit of spells represents fire. We will see it while I show you the cards. And look at those beautiful cards. The backs are lovely. I edged it in this green because I love the green borders. Look at this. I'm so proud of my edging, and I love edging my decks. It's something that I really enjoy. It helps me a lot to get in contact and love and connect with the cards. So this is the Fool. I will show you the cards slowly, because this is a deck that, I mean, I'm sure that you haven't seen it before. This is the Fool. And this is the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress. The artwork is nice. That's the Emperor. And in the guidebook, you will see explanations of those characters, a hint of each character, so you will get acquainted with the characters. This is the Lover's card, the Chariot, beautiful card, and this is Strength. The Hermit, that's a dragon, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. I like those cards, like you know, predicting the future. I love it really. And this is Justice. That is the Hanged Man. Death. Beautiful Temperance, not the usual image we are used to. The Lady, the Devil is beautiful with these red eyes. That's the Tower, the Star, the Moon. Sorry for that. I have horrible cold. This is the Moon, but I didn't want to miss doing videos because I saw these cards and I was said, well, I want to share them. This is Judgment, and this is the World. It's a pip deck. The suit of spells is the suit of fire. And I know some of you find difficulty using pip decks, but I've said this before. Pip decks are so good to do readings. They don't distract you, and they let you know the messages clearly. This is the Page of Spells, the Knight of Spells, the Queen, and the King of Spells. Voice is the suit of emotions, the suit of water, and as I told you, it's pip deck. And this is the Page of Voice, the Knight of Voice, the Queen of beautiful image, and the King of Voice. And then Arms is the suit of Swords, is the suit of air. And then here we have the Page of Arms, the Knight of Arms, the Queen of Arms, and the King. I like this King of Arms. And then the Lockpicks is the suit of coins, suit of earth, and this is the Page, the Knight. He looks so he looks very much the Knight of Pentacles. He looks very trustworthy and so down to earth. And the Queen of Lockpicks, the King of Lockpicks. So that's a beautiful deck, which I found really nice. I felt so attracted to the artwork and the colors, and it has clear lines, and I really like it. That was the Skyrim tarot deck, and another lovely deck that I found forgotten is this Star Maiden Tarot by Hannah Kirschen. I love this deck and you will see why. It's by US Games. The box is amazing. I remember the earlier US Games decks, and there is a huge difference between those earlier decks and this one. Look at the box. Beautiful, beautiful. And this is the guidebook. But the cards are stunning. Very, very high quality. Look at those backs. Like the stars, you see. This is the constellation of Libra. You see? Two constellations of Libra reversed. And it is gilded. And the color palette is amazing. Look at this. I love this deck so much. And it reads beautifully. This is the Fool. I love the artwork. This is the Magician. The High Priestess. The Empress. It has a very special personality, although it is a clone. That's the Emperor. But the artwork was really amazing. This is the Lovers. The reds and greens and whites. Very elegant. This is the Chariot. Strength. Beautiful Strength card. Okay. And this is the Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. The Death card. Temperance. I like her turned face and I love the Devil card. Very nice. The Tower. The Star. And this is the Moon. The Sun. Judgment. The World card. I really fell in love with the artwork. And this is the Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. The Three. It's a clone and it's an easy reader. Look at the Five of Wands. But it is so attractive because of the artwork and the colors. The color palette is nice. The choices are really beautiful. This is the Ten of Wands. The Page. The Knight. Beautiful Queen of Wands. And the King. Then the Suit of Cups. Look at this Two of Cups. So beautiful. And the Three. Four. I really like it. Look at the Six and the Seven. Beautiful Eight of Cups. And this is the Nine. I think if I put the cards to, I spread them all, you will see why I love it. Because you will see the colors close to each other. This is the Queen and the King. And then the Suit of Swords. I highly recommend this deck and it's still available. You can get it if you need a clone. This is one of the best clones. It gives very straightforward readings and clear readings. It's beautiful. It's really nice. This is the Queen of Swords and the King. That's the Suit of Pentacles. I like the style of art. Stylish, sketchy. It is really nice. And I like her face is always you see the profile. This is a beautiful Six of Pentacles, the Seven. Lovely Eight of Pentacles and the Nine. Look at this. Court cards. So that is a nice, elegant deck. Look at the colors. Wow. So pleasant, really. And I like the backs. The edging is amazing. So this is really a nice forgotten deck. I don't see it a lot. You still have a chance to get this beautiful, gorgeous deck. One of the best decks that came out last year, this is the Lumina Tarot by Lauren Aletta. And I think it was an indie deck. Excuse me just a moment. It was an indie deck. And then it became mass market. It's by Rockpool Publishing. Really lovely deck. The box is amazing. I love the new decks, as I told you. The guidebook is nice also, you see. And the cards are really lovely. Those are the backs, very elegant. It has, you know, the shades of rose and green, and then it is gilded in silver, but I think holographic, I guess so. And it has to do with the backs. You feel the rose and green, light rose and green, you see it also here. It is so pleasant because the background is all white and the artwork is so elegant. This is the Fool. You have to look carefully because really the artwork is stunning and very delicate. And you see a lot of astrology symbols here. That's the Fool. That's the Magician. A beautiful modern deck. The High Priestess. The Empress. That's the Emperor. You see here we have the Aries sign, the Hierophant, the Lovers, beautiful Chariot card. Also the Strength is beautiful, and you see the Leo sign, the Hermit, Virgo, the Wheel of Fortune and Jupiter, Libra and Justice, the Hanged Man, Neptune, and this is the Death card with Scorpio, Temperance and Sagittarius, the Devil, Capricorn, the Tower, Mars, and then the Star and Aquarius sign, the Moon and Pisces, the Sun, of course Leo, Judgment, the World and Saturn, the Ace of Wands. I like the light tones that are here and there. Look at this, pink and purple here, orange and yellow, with the Two of Wands, Three of Wands. The cards, it reminds me somehow with the Wild Unknown, but this is much, much more beautiful. This is the Seven of Wands. There is something about it that reminds me of the Wild Unknown, and also the Fountain Tarot. I don't know why. This is the Ten of Wands. This is the Maiden of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King. The Ace of Cups, beautiful Two of Cups, 3 and 4. Very simple and elegant, and really the artwork is really something. The Eight of Cups is one of my favorite cards too. The Nine of Cups, the 10, Maiden, the Knight, the Queen, beautiful depiction, and the King of Cups. And then the Swords, 2. This is a beautiful Three of Swords. It is very simple, with minimalistic style, and there is a lot of black and white. I love this Eight of Swords, and really it has depth. The 9 and 10. This is the Maiden. This is the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. Look how he's sitting there. And then the Pentacles. I love the Two of Pentacles. The 3 and 4. You see all the 4s have lovely colors. The 6 of Pentacles. The 7, oh, beautiful, the Cactus. And here, 8 of Pentacles, the 9, lovely card. The Maidens are really also very pretty. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This is a gorgeous deck and one of the best decks that came out 2024. And here are the cards. Very elegant and very, very high quality. I don't see it a lot, and I wish I wanted to share it with you. And what else? Okay, let me show you this deck, which is Le Tarot Villeneuve. It's a French deck that I got from Amazon France, and it is gorgeous. There is a guidebook here in French, of course, And I liked the artwork so much and I wanted to show it to you. These are the cards, the backs. It had white borders and they were really large. I trimmed it and edged it in this color to match this. And I feel much, much better after trimming it because now you can see the artwork clearly. I kept this small border. There is a small white border that's different. In some cases it's white, in some cases it's black, some cases it's part white and black, so I kept the smaller border. And this is the Fool. You see the artwork is so delicate and elegant. This is the Magician, the High Priestess. I'm keeping the cards closer to the camera because it's so detailed. This is the Empress, the Emperor. That's the Hierophant. I saw it on one of the channels and I decided to get it immediately. This is the Lovers. I don't see it at all. This is the Chariot, the Strength card. I like this depiction, you know, facing you see the lion here and she's looking like this. I like this depiction very much. It's quite deep. That's the Hermit. You see him in the very small image in the center of the card. And this is the Wheel of Fortune with these unicorns, Justice, and the Hanged Man. You see, it's really beautiful. And this is the Death card, Temperance, beautiful. And this is the Devil with these two masks. And this is the Tower, beautiful star card, lovely moon. Look at the moon. And with this image like the dream catchers, you know, very nice, quite beautiful. Beautiful Sun card. This is the Judgment and the World. It's quite unique and different, and I love what he has done with the borders, the small borders. Really trimming this deck made a huge difference. This is the Ace of Wands. Look at the Two of Wands, the way it is depicted, like you have to a choice, or you have to see both sides of the picture, and really nice. This is the Three, the Four, very pretty. The artwork is very detailed and it has a thick card stock. That's the Five. This is the Six, the Seven, and this is the Eight, beautiful Eight of Wands. And this is the Nine, the 10, the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. And then here we have the Suit of Cups. This is the Ace, the Two of Cups, 3 and 4. I like the images. Look at this, 5 of Cups. Most of this is submerged in water, and here, look at the image. And horse stands for emotions. Very nice 6 of Cups. This is the 7 of Cups, 8, 9, 10. This is the Page, the Knight, the Queen and King. That's the Ace of Swords, 2, 3, the 4. And then this is the 5 of Swords. Beautiful 6 of Swords, the 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is the Prince. The artwork is so detailed, and I don't know if camera can capture the images properly. A lot is going on. And this is the Queen and the King. This is the Ace of Coins, the 2, 3, and 4. Do you see it? This is the 5, I like the 6 too. Look at this 7 of coins. And 8. Wow. This is the 9. The artwork is really very special. This is the Knight and the Queen and King. They're always, the Queens and Kings look very similar. So that was the Tarot Villeneuve. And I like it. It's a beautiful unknown deck. I think it's still available. You can get it from Amazon France. And now let's move on. Let me show you another deck. I'm back. I had to pause because I needed to drink some water. I'm in a horrible condition today. This is the Egyptian Nouveau Tarot, and I really like it so much. It's by Giulia Masaglia. It is by Los Carabeo, and I just got it. It was recommended to me by one of my friends of the channel, and I'm so happy that she told me about it. Look at those lovely backs. I love the backs, and very nice high cardstock. Beautiful, really, I love it. Very elegant and pretty. This is the Fool. This is the Magician. There is a lot of symbolism here, and I love the artwork so much. I want to talk about this deck in details with a tour in my Egyptian decks, because there is a lot of symbology that I would like to explain. Like here is Osiris, for example, as the Hierophant. This is the Lovers, Isis and Osiris. This is Hathor and Horus. This is the Chariot. A lot is going on these cards, and I would love to explain it in detail. So, but now I will just show you the cards, and then I will do a video about my Egyptian decks, because I have quite a collection. And this is Anubis, the god of death. And this is the Temperance card. There is a lot of goddesses here in this card, in this deck, and it was done so nicely, and I would like to mention it. This is the Sun card, this is Judgment, and this is the World. And then this is the Suit of Wands. So it's a nice, easy deck to read, and the artwork is so special and beautiful. And it's an addition to my collection. I'm happy with this deck. That's the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and King. Really, a lot of lovely details are in this beautiful deck. And this is the Four of Cups. It's a very easy reader. And this is the Six of Cups, the 7, the 8, the 9, and 10. That's the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and King. And then here is the Suit of Swords. I really like this deck so much. That's the Four of Swords and the 5. This is a deck that I would like to talk about on another video, because I still have 4 decks to go. I highly recommend it. I also like the Art Nouveau style. I like the style of art, and I have a couple of decks that are Art Nouveau. So I think it would be a nice chance for me to show this deck with the other Art Nouveau decks. This is the 8, the 9, the 10, and the Court cards. A beautiful deck, which is Egyptian Art Nouveau Tarot. I don't think I will edge it. I will trim it, I'm sorry, because I will ruin the artwork. So I'll keep it as it is, and even maybe I edge it in yellow, light yellow. I think so. And then I have this beautiful deck that is all totally forgotten, by M.J. Cullinan, the Wise Dog Tarot. It is, I don't see anyone talk about it, and I love her artwork so much. This is the box. It's by US Games. No one talks about this underrated deck. Those are the backs. Honestly, I hate the backs. Honestly, I hate the backs. But look at the cards. The card stock and the quality of the cards are stunning. But why these backs? They are so funky, you know, it doesn't go with this artwork. That's what I didn't like about it, but the deck is gorgeous. This is the Fool. For dog lovers, this is a gorgeous deck. Her artwork is so unique and it's really my type. Aesthetically speaking, I love it. I have all her, not all, I mean all the decks that I could get hold of. I think I have 6 of her decks. That's the Chariot. She's so, her artwork is so distinguished. The use of color is so special. This is the Wheel of Fortune, that's Justice. The Hanged Man, the Hanged One, the Hanged Man. Death, Temperance, the Devil, and the Tower. Beautiful Star card. The Moon, beautiful Moon card. The Sun, Judgment, and the World. Ace of Wands. Look at this, 2 of Wands. And 3. The artwork is really beautiful. The colors, she has a very high sense of use of colors. She uses colors beautifully. And I really love her artwork. So special and so unique. And you will always see depth. And in her use of colors, she always uses oranges and deep yellows. That's the 3 of Cups. Look how beautiful. That was, we always had this type of dogs. And he just passed away, German Shepherd. 5, the 6, 7 and 8. Beautiful deck. I don't see anyone talking about this gorgeous deck. The Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Look at this card. Wow. Beautiful, really. Ace of Swords, and the 2, 3. Look at this. He's sleeping with one eye open and one shut. This is the 5 of Swords. The 6, very cute, 6. The 7. Look at this. She loves crows. And that's the 10 of Swords. The Page, the Knight. Look at this. The Queen, all these roses, and the King. Very beautiful deck. 3 of Coins. 4. It's strange that no one talks about it. Although her Crow Tarot was a very popular deck. This is one of the decks that no one talks about. This is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and King. It is lovely, really lovely. But I wish that I could cover the backs. But look at those cards. The card stock is stunning. So that was the Wise Dog Tarot by M.J. Cullinan. I have this beautiful deck, which is the Pulp Girls Tarot deck. And it is a beautiful new deck that I got last year. It's a clone and very nice card stock. Those are the backs. I edged it in purple. This deck the card stock is so nice. It's so pleasant to hold in your hand. That's the best thing that I like about this beautiful deck. It is a sweet feminine deck with a clone with lovely girls, lovely style, and a very easy reader. I really look at this Hermit. I really like it. I use it a lot, and I don't see anyone talking about this beautiful deck. It is versatile. It has many it gives me very straightforward answers, and it's perfect for beginners. As I told you, the card stock is really nice. Look at her nails. And the way these girls are dressed, look at this 3 of Wands. So special and so, it has very high sense of humor. the 6, and look at this. They have nice expressions. Look at this. And I love the way they are dressed. So funny and so cute. Look at this King of Wands. Wow. And then here, the Suit of Cups. It's a RWS reader. I like the black borders. I don't think I will trim it. I think so, yeah. Because they add to the deck. This is the Queen of Cups and the King. There are no men. It's all a feminine deck. Look. 6 swords, 7, 8, and 9. Lovely, lovely, cute deck. And the cardstock is amazing. It's a pleasure to hold this deck in your hands. So why don't you get this deck? Let me know if you like it and if you have it. Ah, look at this Page of Pentacles, the Knight, the Queen, and King. It is really a beautiful deck to hold in your hands. That's the Pulp Girls Tarot deck, perfect for beginners. And then I still have 2 decks to go. This is the Neopets, the official tarot deck, a fairy edition. It's by Andrews Macmill Publishing. And this is a deck that I haven't seen also. It has a guidebook, small guidebook. And the cards are really beautiful. Look at those lovely backs. And look at my edging. I'm so proud of my edging. This yellow, because of the borders, the yellow borders, and the yellow, this yellow, what is it called? Design in the backs. And it's so cute. That's the Fool. A beautiful, friendly deck. Let me show you the cards like this. This is the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor. It's very cute. And the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. You see how colorful it is? That's Justice. That's the Hanged Man, the Death card, beautiful Temperance, the Devil. I think I'll zoom in a little bit. Yes, like this. And then look at this Tower card, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment. Is so unique and different. And this is the World, Ace of Wands. So cute. The 3 of Wands. And this is the 4 of Wands. That's the 5. The 6. 7 of Wands and 8 of Wands. This is the 9 of Wands. The 10. The Page. The Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The King of Wands. Look at this gorgeous Ace of Cups. And the 2. Really, the cards are beautiful. The 3 of Cups. 4 of Cups. I'll get it closer like this. This is the 5 of Cups. 6, 7. Beautiful 8 of Cups. And pleasant 9 of Cups. And look at this 10. The Page, the Knight, and the Queen, the King, Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords. Look, even the 3 of Swords is so colorful and beautiful. The 4 of Swords. This is a very unique and special deck, very funny and childish. It talks to your inner child. It speaks to your inner child. It's colorful. The Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen, and the King. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3, 4, look at the 5, 6 of Pentacles, the 7, 8. I love this deck. It is so cute and funny, and really it adds, of course it's not, it gives me deep readings, but I don't think it's perfect for beginners because you don't see the images you are used to. Now, look at the feel of the deck in your hands. I will shuffle the deck. Now, this is not easy at all. So, let me show you the feel of the cards in your hand. It's really very nice, very high quality. I like this noise, this voice, this noise. You see, it speaks to me. You see, I like the feel of the cards. Now, Temperance. That's a perfect card for me. The last deck I want to share with you is this, the House of Dragons Tarot deck, which is a very new deck to my collection by Insight Editions. And I love this deck. It's gorgeous, very elegant, and very special. Look at the box. It's perfect. And the guidebook is very interesting. It talks about each personality. And then the cards have a very elegant style. These are the backs. The colors are, I love the combination of the dark red with green. I have not edged it. And I love the borders. Look at these borders, this vintage feel about this deck. This is a very cohesive deck. It's done beautifully. I want to edge it maybe red or green. I will show you the cards and then you tell me which color should I edge it in. This is the Fool. It's so elegant. This is the Magician, the High Priestess. The artwork is really intricate and beautiful. The Empress, the Emperor. That's the Hierophant. I hope you can see the cards clearly. That's the Lovers. The Chariot. I think I'll do that. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit. Yes. And then the Chariot. This is the Strength card. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. You see, the artwork is so beautiful. And they are matte. They have this feel of rose petals. This is the Temperance card. This is the Devil and the Tower. I can't explain how nice this deck feels in my hand. This is the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, and the World. Ace of Dragons. The suit of dragons is the suit of fire. And I love the way these dragon eggs are looked, the colored. It is a peep deck. This is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. This is the suit of Tancards, which is the suit of Cups. I really have no words to mention how beautiful and elegant this deck is. Although it is a peep deck, but it is very elegant. It's nicely done, perfect. This is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Blades is the suit of Swords, suit of Air, and you see, it's peep as I told you. This is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and King. And Crowns is the suit of Pentacles, the Two of Crowns, Three of Crowns. You see, it's gorgeous. This is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and King. This is a lovely deck, which is the House of Dragons. It's very new. I got it a month ago. It's published 2024. And have a look at those gorgeous cards. Let me know which color should I edge it with. Maybe green, because red will be too much. I think green might be nice. This green would be perfect, I guess so. Let me know. And that was my last deck. So we saw now 10 new decks. They are newly released, they are forgotten. Many of them I haven't seen at all, and so I wanted to share it with you. I hope you enjoyed these decks. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and bye.